Yo, what up everyone? It's the legend, the leader himself, Satoshi Namikaze. Welcome back to another video, and as said not that long ago, it is what if Ichigo became a Soul Reaper early. And now in case you want to skip me talking, just skip forward to the number above. And with that being said, let's get right into what I'm about to say. So guys, before we get into this video, I just want to say follow me on TikTok or Instagram, join the Discord, or add me on Skype. And make sure to comment on what you thought of this video, and if you're new, please subscribe, hit that bell icon for post notifications. And with that being said, let's get right into the video.
This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, yeah, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yeah, don't turn it out till they get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Where we left off, Ichigo caused a rampage when becoming a Vastalorde, which caused the head captain Yamamoto to knock out Ichigo. And due to Isin begging for Ichigo's life to be spared, Ichigo must follow the one condition of becoming a Soul Reaper. And now, to the current story, we see an Ichigo who is at the age of 14 training with a man named Toshiro Hitsugaya, along with a woman named Rangiku. They currently are training Ichigo to be able to call upon the power of his Zanpakuto. They've been doing this for like a straight week. But today, something was different. Ichigo was in total concentration, condensing his spiritual pressure into his sword, and blocking out all of the outside noises. Soon, Ichigo was in a complete state of silence within his mind. Then Ichigo hears a voice say, "Hello, I've been waiting for you for a while." Once this was said, Ichigo was then transferred into a world. What seemed like a whole different world, with tower-like structures filled with water. Then he saw a man with a black robe, black hair, and green eyes, wielding a refined black sword. And then the man spoke and said, "What is it that you have come here for?" Ichigo thinking about this question, then he replies, "I came here to learn your name." The man then said, again, "Why do you need to know my name?" Ichigo quickly says, "Cause if I don't, my family will be killed." So then the man asked the question that got Ichigo to go wide-eyed and a bit of a state of confusion.
Do you want to know?
"So you need this power to protect others?" Ichigo now rethinking his answer and then says,
Even now,
"I would like to have this power to protect my dad, my two little sisters, and Miss Isane, and my future comrades." The man smiled and said, "Good. Then you have earned the right to know my name." And with that being said, Ichigo woke up on his back. Ichigo then repeated what the man said. "Tensa Zangetsu." Time skip 1 hour of training. Isane came to pick up Ichigo and go back to the 4th Division's dorms. And on their way, Ichigo says to Isane, "Hey Isane." Isane replies, "Yeah, what happened?" Ichigo seriously yet nervously said, "Isane, are you my friend?" Isane, ready to cry just from joy and a bit of proudness how he thinks of her as a friend, crying heavy anime tears, and with a bit of a blush from embarrassment, then says, "Of course, no, we're more. You're like family." And with this being said, Ichigo smiles and laughs with joy. Once they arrive at the 4th Division dorms, Ichigo is greeted by Retsu and the other 4th Division Soul Reapers. As Ichigo is eating dinner, a certain Soul Reaper who is usually shy and unenergetic, sometimes goofy, named Hanataro, asks about Ichigo's progress. Ichigo responds by saying, "So far, I've been doing good, and today I just learned my Zanpakuto's name." Hanataro is shocked and impressed, and as well as the whole division, since they were listening on this conversation. That is when Isane asked Ichigo, so what is your Zanpakuto's ability? Ichigo smiles and says, it's a secret. We skip 30 minutes of everyone enjoying, eating, laughing together, and just having an all in all good time. We see Ichigo stints, going to sleep, and as he's thinking about his training, his conversation with Zangetsu, and his conversation with Isane, and he closes his eyes and falls asleep. But then an alarm is sounded. It seems the Soul Society's barrier has been breached. Ichigo abruptly woke up to this happening and ran outside to assist the other Soul Reapers. We switched the perspective to a group dressed in modern clothing with hollow masks. Hey Shinji, where do you think the brat is going? Where do you think the brat is? Said a girl with a red tracksuit. I don't know, Hiyori. What about you, Hachigen? Said a man with an orange shirt with black pants. I can sense a hollow, but mainly a Soul Reaper spiritual pressure in the direction of the 4th Division's dorms. With that being said, we switch back to the perspective of Ichigo. What is going on? Ichigo questioned while yelling. Someone then responds, saying, there are intruders wearing a hollow mask. Ichigo then starts to remember the incident that happened with his mother, and he starts to get extremely angry, really emotional. Isane, seeing this, told Ichigo to calm down and focus. Ichigo then quickly collects himself back together, and then he sees one of the hollow masked people. This particular person's name is Kensei. Kensei quickly says to the other vizards that he found Ichigo. Ichigo, seeing 3 of them come for him, then yells, Tensa Zangetsu! This creates the spiritual pressure to form in the shape of a crescent moon and launches in the direction of the 3 vizards. Now Mashiro, thinking that this was a weak attack, decided to take it lightly. Big mistake. So as a consequence, she was sent flying into a wall. The vizards all charge at Ichigo and capture him, while Kensei gets Mashiro, and all of them are transported out by Kisuke. 1 hour later, Ichigo wakes up in a room. This room has 7 people around him. These people are Isin, Karin, Yuzu, Jinta, Tsurugiya, Kisuke, and Tessai. Ichigo is pretty much panicking as he's thinking about all of the soldiers from the 4th Division, Toshiro, Isane, Retsu, Rangiku, and the head captain, Yamamoto. He quickly gets up and tries to escape, but is stopped and is knocked out again. Isin tells his daughters and Kisuke and his men to leave the room and leave him and Ichigo alone. 25 minutes of Ichigo pretty much being unconscious, wakes up to his dad's foot in his face. Ichigo yelled at Isin, calling him pretty much an old man, and this leads into a comical argument until there's a crash in the other room. Ichigo, knowing who it is, dashes out the door and is grabbed by Isane, and they escaped. Once they return to the Soul Society, the captain Retsu is angered, along with the head captain Yamamoto, due to making the agreement +9, that Yamamoto and Ichigo, even though they didn't have the best start, has been warming up to each other. And then Retsu, she likes how Ichigo is pretty much like a family member of hers, okay, and she doesn't want him to get hurt. But before they can take any action or get any more angry, of course, Ichigo tells them that, he tells them and begs for them to forgive them, forgive his family and Kisuke. And they soon forgive the action, but for the condition is that Ichigo is going to double this training and quadruple the amount of work he's going to have to do. Ichigo accepts this condition and leaves, and on his way back, Ichigo hears a voice. This voice was wild and ragged, and the voice says, well, I guess the time has come for me to take this into my hands. Then Ichigo passes out. I hope you guys liked this part. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down what you thought. Follow me on TikTok or Instagram. Join the Discord. Add me on Skype. Whatever you guys want. And everything will be down in the link. as well as, you know, what I use to edit my videos, make my thumbnail, and just what I'm using right now to record my voice, okay? And I hope you guys like this video. Again, please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for post notifications, and make sure to put all, for then you can, you know, hear all notifications. And the like goal for this video will be 10 likes, and as again guys, please help me reach my subscriber goal of 100 subscribers before June 20th. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.
Never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should